The boy had just woken up when a loaded rifle was aimed at him.
Get your hands in the air! Get your hands in the fucking air so I can see him now!
Just 5 minutes earlier, a large number of police officers had surrounded the house, and at the same time there was also a fully armed SWAT team, as if they were about to carry out an incredibly terrifying and dangerous mission. Then the police stormed into the house and immediately restrained the boy's parents.
I've got 2 kids upstairs!
As law-abiding citizens, having SWAT officers suddenly break into their home was already shocking enough for them, but to their surprise, the SWAT officers went straight for their son Jamie and even pointed their guns directly at him. Even Jamie's older sister, who was a few years older than him, was only ordered to lie face down on the floor.
D.I. Bascom, I have a warrant to search your premises, sir. Where's your son? Jamie Miller.
What's going on?
The time is 6:15 a.m. and I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but Mr. Miller! Mr. Miller, I will arrest you for obstruction. Please stop.
When the officer ordered Jamie to get up, they discovered that the boy had already wet himself from fear. However, the only right he had at that moment was to change into a clean pair of pants and then face police questioning and investigation. At this moment, the bewildered father could only keep asking what had happened and whether there had been some kind of mistake.
Why'd you need guns for a 13-year-old? He's 13.
Do you understand what I've said to you, Bob?
Of course, do you understand what we're telling you, love? There's no way he's done this.
there.
Look, he's had guns in his face and everything. Jay! Jay, me and your mum are gonna follow, okay? Jay! Don't say nothing, okay?
Dad!
Then Jamie was taken to the police station. Aside from the routine questioning, Jamie made only one request. He wanted to see his father and have his father act as his appropriate adult. Since Jamie was still a minor, under local law he had the right to make that request. At this point, Jamie's entire family had already been waiting at the police station for quite some time. During that time they had heated discussions, but in order to comfort themselves, they convinced themselves that the arrest was simply a misunderstanding. 3 hours later, Jamie finally met with his father, and only then did he begin to calm down. But as soon as the recording officer left, Jamie broke down and said that he hadn't done anything.
Do you believe me that I've not done anything?
Of course I believe you. You're my son, aren't you?
Afterward, Jamie and his father took part in the interrogation together. Only then did the father learn what had happened. His 13-year-old son was actually suspected of murder, and the victim was Jamie's female classmate. At first, the father found the accusation absurd, but as the police presented piece after piece of evidence, his confidence began to waver, and when he saw the surveillance footage showing his son Jamie violently attacking the victim, all of his beliefs completely collapsed. However, there were still unanswered questions in the case. The police had not found the murder weapon, and they also did not know Jamie's motive. After the interrogation ended, the father desperately asked Jamie what he had done, but Jamie cried and said, "That wasn't me." Soon afterward, a lawyer arrived at the police station, but after learning the details of the case, the lawyer repeatedly warned the father not to answer any questions on his son's behalf whenever possible, and that only deepened the father's sense of helplessness. So in order to confirm the truth, he went to see his son once again.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm gonna ask you once, okay? No matter what's happened, no matter what you've done or you haven't done, I want you to tell me the truth. Did you do it?
No.
Promise.
Promise.
That finally put the father more at ease, because what father would believe that his own 13-year-old son had committed murder? Afterward, in order to investigate whether Jamie had a motive for killing, the police brought in a child psychologist. At first, their conversation went very smoothly, but when the psychologist mentioned that Jamie would be held in custody, Jamie suddenly exploded with anger.
If I did it, if I hurt her, then I get it, but I didn't, so...
I understand it, Jamie, and this wasn't my decision. This
am I
was the
getting
best
moved for the
place
trial?
you to be. Nothing has been decided yet.
Do you know where it's going to be? London or somewhere local?
Down. You need to sit down, Jamie. If you don't sit down...
Does that mean you don't know Does that mean you don't know what you just won't tell me?
Nothing's been decided yet. You need to sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
If you don't sit down, I have to stop this discussion.
Maybe I want you to.
Do you?
It'd piss you off, that, wouldn't it? You'd have to go home and then come back again.
Jamie, if you do not sit...
Look, I fucking want to sit down! You do not tell me when to sit down! You do not control what I fucking... Look at me now! You do not control what I do in my life! Get that in that fucking little head of yours!
And this left the psychologist utterly shocked. Sometimes the most terrifying truth is not that the killer is hiding too well, but that people refuse to believe the killer is standing right in front of them.